What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel yet again. Like I said earlier, be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Um, as you can probably tell by the title, we're going to be talking about Cardi B and her take on democracy and voting tonight. It seems a little bit random at first, and it's like, why is this political guy, why does he even care about Cardi B? It's an ongoing concept I'm working on where, well, I'm not going to get into it quite yet, but you'll see why. Let's just jump right into the clip. This is not to be too harsh to Cardi B. I'm sure she'll never see this. Don't care, didn't ask. But this is going to tie into a larger concept that I'm working on. So let's jump into what Cardi B's take on democracy and voting is. And then we're going to look at the crowd's reaction to her statements and what her conception of voting is and what she thinks the citizen's role is in terms of what their take should be in terms of where we go from here. So we're going to jump right in. Okay. Cardi.
It is our right to vote, and nobody could take that right from us.
That's right.
Unless you're a criminal. Anyways.
Joke doesn't land. Like the crowd doesn't, unless you're a criminal, that doesn't even mean anything for the crowd. Like what? I don't even know what she, unless you're a criminal, you can't take our, okay, Trump's, okay.
We need to
He's a
vote,
criminal, I guess.
especially us, the millennials, under 25 and over 18. We need to vote.
So we'll stop right there. We're going to run it back after this, but she says, especially us millennials, under 25, over 18. Huh. Sounds more like Zoomers. I think that's more who's watching this channel. It's Zoomers. But, okay, you don't know your generations yet, Cardi. You're, what, 30? Not sure. Not sure.
Election, everybody took it as a joke. Even me, I'm not even going to front because to vote.
Look at this
Last
coked
election,
out.
everybody took it as a joke. Even me, I'm not even going to front because I thought, man, that person ain't going to win. And look where we at now.
Right.
And like you look at all these people behind her, like look here, like look at these people. Like who is that person or that woman behind her, you know? Like what's their backstory? And they're probably inspired. Like watch their faces while she's speaking. Like they crack smirks. It's kind of cool.
Everybody took it as a joke. Even me, I'm not even going to front because I thought, man, that person ain't going to win. And look where we at now.
Right.
They're like so happy to hear her saying this. They're like, hell yeah.
We need
Get
to
'em.
vote. Everybody took it as a joke. Even me, I'm not even going to front because I thought, man, that person ain't going to win. And look where we at.
Imagine where you'd have to be in terms of like your view on society to where you're like, no, it's a joke. Trump can't win. That's a joke. That's coming from a place of, frankly, coastal privilege right there. Like, think about that. That person can't win. Why couldn't they win? You would have to think that white people's concerns aren't legitimate if you thought Trump could never win, frankly. So, like, look at these people in the back. These people, like, hell yeah, girl, you get it. It's like, what is, and she's probably coked out too. That's the other thing. Like, you listen to her talk. Like, let's run it back a little bit.
We need to vote. Last election, everybody took it as a joke. Even me, I'm not even going to front because I thought, man, that person ain't going to win. And look where we at now.
Right.
Look at this degenerate. Like, look at, like, what part of her is real? You know, her fake hair. She's an African American or some woman of some race. I'm not sure what race Cardi B is, but like her hair is fake. Her breasts are clearly fake. She was a stripper. Her teeth are fake. She used to have a small tooth back in the day. She's not a real person, but she's lecturing real Americans on what their political beliefs should be. And then you have like fake people in the background, not literally like holograms, but like the people in the background are like, look at these brainwashed zombies. Like look at that. Those aren't Are those really thinking people? Are those people you want voting in your elections? I don't.
We need to vote so we can change our community. We need somebody that's going to represent us, that's going to protect us,
Right.
not put us with beef with everybody else.
Not
We don't need.
like what is she, I wonder what she thinks she means there. We need someone who's going to represent us and not put us in beef with everyone else. Those were her words, not mine. Someone who's not going to put us in beef with everyone else. In beef. Like, what do you... I don't even know what you mean there. And the crowd is just mindlessly cheering. You got to ask yourself, who's worse? Like, who's lower IQ, the clapping seals in the crowd or Cardi B, the fake hair Ursula woman with blonde hair? It's like, it's kind of gross. It's like, this is our voting base. You look at this scene right here. That sea of people, that's who determines who rules you.
Going to be arguing with ball players.
Right. That look like.
What it look
Matter of
like?
fact,
What it look like?
I'm going to let this woman tell it. I'm going to let this woman tell it better. I'm going to let her tell it better.
Hello, global citizens. I'm thrilled that all of you are here tonight.
Hold on, I have to run that back. So here's the thing. Like, the lead up to this is the fact that she knew she was going to tie into Michelle Obama's... Like, this isn't by chance that Michelle Obama pops up on the big screen after she says, I'm going to let a woman tell it. This was planned like months before. So she planned this speech, she planned her whole thing. And it's Michelle Obama. So it's a whole planned thing, but they get the crowd to like clap like seals for the whole thing. So like, let's just watch this whole
I'm
thing.
going to let this woman tell it better. I'm going to let her tell it better.
Hello, global citizens. I'm
Wait, it's a
thrilled
man.
that all of you are here tonight.
Oh man. Ooh. I just wanted to do a quick one on that tonight, but like this is a very telling example of the IQ levels we're dealing with here. I'm just going to let it sit there.